When I was younger, whenever I experienced failure in sports or academics, I believed that is all that I could do. This is my limit until I found out that our great leaders experienced far worse than I did, and I realized that my story is just beginning. The most powerful person in the world is a storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation, according to Steve Jobs. It took me a while to realize the importance of storytelling, and I didn't know how powerful it is to have the ability to move people and change lives until I witnessed it myself. We all have a gift of storytelling and a lesson to share. Fairy tales are there not just to make kids imagine and believe in the impossible, but to create a foundation of hope and, most importantly, to find purpose at a young age. Elon Musk once said, "The first step is to establish that something is possible. Then probability will occur." From working in a magazine company, I discovered one thing that all leaders have in common. They are good storytellers. They found meaning and purpose either from others or from something. Either way, imagine what change we can bring in this world if we could inspire a nation. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you the power of storytelling. We have a unique quality that if we use it well, we can be the most influential figure in the world. We have to understand that we are social beings and that we have the ability to connect to people and to establish strong connection. We can make others hate us, we can make them adore us, but the most powerful feeling is to make them inspired. Being able to empower an audience and move people is a skill our leaders have today. I will share to you 4 ways to be a successful storyteller. First, find inspiration. The 2 most important days in your life is the day you are born and the day you found out why. And that's according to Mark Twain. You need to find inspiration to be able to inspire others. We all want to be part of something meaningful. We want to contribute to something great, something big. You can start by listening or reading about your leaders, or look up to them, and then, of course, find your purpose there. I constantly enjoy reading about big political figures in our history to find out how they do it. Inspiration can be your source of strength. According to Maya Angelou, you have to have a purpose no matter what you do in life. A purpose drives you. Successful entrepreneurs and political figures in history know themselves. They have a direction, and there is nothing more captivating than knowing a person who is so sure of themselves and their dreams. My inspiration is my commitment to public service. I want to be a lawyer one day, and I want to be the source of inspiration to people one day. Second, take action. According to Neil Armstrong, that is 1 step for a man and 1 giant leap for mankind. Imagine that Neil Armstrong saw that everyone can become an inspiration and anyone can even bring us forward through the stories. Neil Armstrong often emphasized that the Apollo 11 mission wasn't just an achievement for NASA or the United States, but a milestone for humanity. His focus on the mission's broader purpose inspired a sense of unity and human progress. His emphasis on working toward a purpose greater than oneself is a powerful lesson in leadership and encouraging people to prioritize contribution that benefits society as a whole. People want to hear how you made that dream a reality. Third, be authentic. According to Edward Eslin Cummings, it takes courage to grow up and become who you really are. A leader does not need to pretend. The fastest way to lose connection is lying. If you're honest, people will relate. Most of the time, committing to your beliefs and being open about who you are is a big risk. But that didn't stop Martin Luther King Jr. from changing the world. And because of his authenticity and dedication to equality and justice, he left a lasting legacy of hope and unity. Lastly, challenge them. Like I said before, people want to be part of something meaningful. Challenge them. Make them feel that sense of urgency. You know, my mom always tells me and her colleagues, if you can do it, it's your idea. There is no change without challenges, and that is why your message should be a clarity of fulfilling a journey full of challenges. And that is the highlight of your success story. As a Chief Marketing Officer, our way of storytelling is through a magazine. We bring stories of leaders together because that is our way to contribute to something great. And it is empowering our audience to possibly find inspiration or their purpose through the stories of our leaders. When a leader has demonstrated commitment, resilience, or wisdom, their message feels more genuine, more powerful. And I believe that the greatest lessons are from experiences, because so much of what I know and learn are from the wisdom of my family, my friends, and my heroes from the different industries. I'd like to leave a question for all of you. Why should your story be heard? And what change do you want to bring in this world?